Alright, everybody, we're back for some more of Alex Trebek's Memorial Tribute, in which our next Jeopardy game is going to be the Deluxe Edition on the Sega Genesis. Shall we see how we do?
This is Jeopardy!
Dollar figures are in place with one daily double hidden up there somewhere.
Here are the categories.
Biology, dance, playwrights, bodies of water, world history, and we're going to close it out with transportation. Alright. You ready to play Two Tiger? Alright, here we go. I'm going to start things off with biology for 100. The only mammals capable of unassisted flight. What are bats?
You are correct.
Let's go with biology for 200, please. The basic cell of the nervous system. What is a... I'm going to say what is a nucleus?
Sorry?
That's wrong. Oh, it's a neuron. Okay.
You are correct.
It's okay. Move on. It's the only 5-letter Great Lake. What is Huron?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 200. Lewis and Clark Lake, on the border between Nebraska and South Dakota, is part of this river. What is the Missouri River?
You are correct.
Absolutely. We're going to go with bodies of water for 300, please. This rich coast country has coasts on both the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. What is Costa Rica?
You are correct.
Bodies of water for 400. The Denmark Strait doesn't border Denmark, but separates Greenland and this island. What is Iceland?
You are correct.
Bodies of water for 500. Two directions that complete the names of China's seas. What are east and south?
You are correct.
Let's go with biology for 300. Patricio might be embarrassed to learn that these are among the smallest of mammals. What are shrews?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 400. The prefix hepat in hepatitis refers to this organ. What is the liver?
You are correct.
Biology for 500. Hairy cap, stairstep, and granite are varieties of these most primitive green land plants. What are ferns?
Sorry?
No, that is wrong.
Sorry? Sorry?
Well, everybody missed out on that one.
You know the correct response?
Mosses. Oh, mosses. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try Dance for 100. This 1977 film set in Brooklyn capitalized on the disco craze of the late 70s. What is Saturday Night Fever?
You are correct.
How about Dance for 200? The kids in Bristol are sharp as a pistol when they do this dance. What is the Bristol Stomp?
You are correct.
Dance for 300. A ballet company might have to pull strings to stage Petrushka, since Petrushka is one of these. What is a marionette?
You are correct.
Dance for 400. This red-haired dancer, once Frank Sinatra's fiance, was TV's Mona McCluskey. I don't know how you say that last name either. Juliet Prowse.
You are correct.
A member of Columbus's second expedition, he went on to discover Florida. Who is Ponce de Leon?
You are correct.
World History 200. A descendant of the Moguls, Babur began the Mughal dynasty in what's now this country. That's India.
You are correct.
I was thinking that for some reason or another, but it didn't dawn on me in time. Oh well. Found by Gene Kelly, this French leading lady danced with Fred Astaire and Daddy Longlegs. Who is Leslie Caron?
You are correct.
Okay. Let's go back to world history for 300. In 1670, this fur trading corporation was chartered by Charles II to operate in Canada.
Sorry?
Oh, the Hudson's Bay Company.
You are correct.
Okay, never would have guessed. He won the Nobel Prize in 1950 for his work as UN mediator between Israel and the Arabs. No.
Sorry?
No.
Sorry? You know the correct response?
Dr. Ralph Bunch. Alright. Wilder, who wrote it, sometimes played the role of the stage manager in this play. What is Our Town?
You are correct.
Playwrights 200. In 1946, The Iceman comic was his last play presented on Broadway during his lifetime. Who is Eugene O'Neill?
You are correct.
Playwrights 300. He won the Pulitzer Prize for The Time of Your Life, but he turned it down. It was William Saroyan.
You are correct.
The longest rail tunnel in the world opened in 1988 in this Asian land of bullet trains. What is Japan?
You are correct.
Transportation for 200. Yes, ships do have telephone numbers, but this part of the number changes as they travel. What is the area code?
You are correct.
Transportation for 300. This sports car company with headquarters in Stuttgart sells over half its output in the U.S. What is Porsche?
You are correct.
Transportation for 400. Pennsylvania city that has more than 1,000 bridges, the most of any U.S. city. What is Pittsburgh?
You are correct.
Transportation for 500. Championship competition for motorless vehicles held each year in Akron, Ohio. What is the Soapbox Derby?
You are correct.
Okay. Let us have Playwrights for 400. Answer there, the Daily Double. How much do I have right now? 4,600. I'm just going to do 400. Weakened by tuberculosis, he was a semi-invalid when he wrote Three Sisters.
Sorry?
No idea.
No, the correct response?
Anton Chekhov. This author of The Jew of Malta was only 29 when he was mysteriously killed in a tavern. Who is Christopher Marlowe?
You are correct.
In 1957, Morocco's Mohammed V changed his title from this to king. Nope.
Sorry?
So Erica will finish the Jeopardy round at minus 1,200. I'm going to finish with $4,700. Sultan, okay.
You are correct.
Kurt will finish with $500. So Erica's going to make the first selection in Double Jeopardy. And we're going to begin that round right now.
Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories.
FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. U.S. cities. Trivia. The circus. Jewelry. And we're going to close it out with Forests. All right. I'll leave the categories as they are. Let's get going. And there's one of the 2 daily doubles. You can risk up to 1,000. This forest near Nottingham, England, is famous as the home of Robin Hood. Sherwood Forest.
You are correct.
Absolutely right. That takes you down to -200. Takes you up to -200. In 1907, Barnum and Bailey Circus was sold to these brothers. For the Ringling Brothers.
You are correct.
I'll take Forest for 400. About 90% of all U.S. forest fires are caused by humans. Most of the rest are caused by this. What is lightning?
You are correct.
Forest for 600. About 1/3 of this continent is rainforest. What is South America?
You are correct.
Forest 800. The U.S. Forest Service was established in 1905 as part of this cabinet department. What is the interior? Or try commerce.
Sorry?
No, that's wrong. Oh, agriculture.
You are correct.
Turf the boundary on mountains beyond which trees do not grow. Oh, the timber line.
You are correct.
Penn's design for this city made it the first in the U.S. to use a grid pattern for the streets. What is Philadelphia?
You are correct.
Let's go to the circus for 400. There are 2 main types of these in the circus. Auguste and Whiteface. What are clowns?
You are correct.
The circus for 600, please. A Moscow circus act features these animals trained in the art of juggling with the feet. What are bears?
You are correct.
And we found the other daily double. 6,300, please. In circus slang, it's any town where the circus plays, and it's usually for more than one night. What's a stand?
You are correct.
$12,600. Type of act that was a specialty of the Wallendas. What's the high wire?
You are correct.
The U.S. cities for 400, please. Michigan City that's nationally known for its cereals. What is Battle Creek?
You are correct.
U.S. cities for 600, please. The Brookfield Zoo is the largest in this city's metropolitan area. What is Chicago?
You are correct.
U.S. cities 800. Many encyclopedias say the post-World War II growth of Phoenix can be credited to this. That's air conditioning.
You are correct.
Late musician who had a piano-shaped ring and matching wristwatch. Who is Liberace?
You are correct.
George Porter, please. Jewelry of this color became popular with older ladies during Queen Victoria's widowhood. What is black?
You are correct.
George Sixer, please. It was the father who opened the jewelry store and the son who made the famous lampshades. Who are the Tiffany's?
You are correct.
Let's have George Rainer, please. A knot named for this Greek laborer was used in ancient jewelry for its magic powers. Who is, or who was, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules!
You are correct.
Jewelry 1000. These irregularly shaped pearls were named for an elaborate 17th century style of art. Oh, Baroque pearls.
You are correct.
The Smith brothers made their cough drops in this New York State City, home to Vassar. Wrong.
Sorry.
So now Erica trails me by $16,000. Poughkeepsie.
You are correct.
This band is listed last in the Billboard Book of Top 40 Hits, right after the Zombies. Who is ZZ Top?
You are correct.
Tribute Forward, please. Raquel Welch made her Broadway debut in this musical, replacing Lauren Bacall. Woman of the Year. Oh, okay.
You are correct.
As a playwright, Pope John Paul II translated Oedipus into his native language. What is Polish?
You are correct.
Let's have trivia for 800, please. Fourth stanza begins, blessed with victory and peace, may the heaven rescue land. What is the Star Spangled Banner?
You are correct.
Tribute for 1,000. This Pennsylvania city has more than 1,000 bridges, more than any U.S. city. What is Pittsburgh?
You are correct.
Over $19,000 right now. The number of times FDR was elected president? What is 4?
You are correct.
400. Roosevelt was stricken with this disease at age 39, 12 years before he became president. What is polio?
You are correct.
The big three were Roosevelt and these two men. Who were Stalin and Churchill?
You are correct.
Just 8 days after his inauguration, FDR held the first of these informal radio talks. What are the fireside chats?
You are correct.
This Texan served as FDR's vice president through 2 terms but opposed him for a third. Oh, John Nance Gardner. Okay.
You are correct.
So Erica is 1,600, Kurt 3,700, and me $21,200. Jeopardy coming up. See the category. It's potpourri. Notice pot traditional. P-O-T. I'm gonna go for $4,052. A book below literary standards produced quickly just to make a profit.
Know the correct response?
It is indeed a pot boiler, so I ended up with $25,252. And I'll see you all for the next segment soon. Catch you later, everybody.